Hey, 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 everybody. Hashtag coffee chat. How are you today? This is Michelle Stefferson here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Coffee Chat. If you are just joining us, um, while I have you, I want to just remind everybody this is Wild Wacky Webinar Wednesday, and there's going to be a webinar tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in regards to how to crush it with your business, even if your spouse, your wife, or your husband is totally against, non-supportive, maybe secretly and maybe not so secretly, and thinks you're crazy for doing what you're doing. There is a webinar tonight in regards to that. So if you have unsupportive family, a husband, a wife, or anything like that, and you need some tips, you need to learn how to overcome that, go ahead and jump on that webinar tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time by going to sixfigurewebinar.com. Hey, Teresa, thank you for joining me. If you're watching on a recorded version, go ahead and skip on over to about, I don't know, somewhere around 2 minutes so that you can get right on into the content. Alrighty, guys. Today is Wednesday, and we've talked a little bit. We've talked a little bit. In the beginning of the week, we talked about creating your day, right, to get your week off onto a good start. And yesterday, we talked about being your nagging friend and making sure that you're getting out there and doing what you need to do, right? Well, today's Wednesday, guys. It's what they call, with the Camel commercial, hump day. What day is it? It is Wednesday. So we're right in the middle of the week. And for some of us, we need that extra push, right? To get us over that hump. That day, big old Wednesday. Hey, Camellia, my girl Camellia, how are you, baby doll? Nice to hear from you. Oh my gosh, it's nice to see you. Haven't talked to you in a while, and I plan on contacting you real soon, darling. But today, we're going to get over that hump, right? We all need to get over that hump in our businesses. There's always a middle of the week now where it's just, and you're feeling like, oh gosh, it's only Wednesday, hurry up, Friday. Well, what I am going to discuss with you, the focus is going to be on intention and being intentional, okay? Sleepwalking has gone on long enough, my friends. The sleepwalking has now gone on long enough. And what do I mean by sleepwalking? Well, often at times, we feel like we're just in the state of like limbo, right? And, we're dreaming and we're doing our thing, but we're just kind of sleepwalking through things, right? We're not being intentional. So that's the topic of today. I want you to embrace your situation right now, and read and learn and explore. Okay, guys, I did a post earlier today. I thought it was pretty cool. Let me see. I wrote it down quick. Once you wake up and smell the coffee, it'll be hard to get back to sleep. I thought that was a perfect little post there for today's coffee chat and being intentional and stop the sleepwalking. Hey, Delane, how are you? Hashtag coffee chat, girl. So that's what we're going to be talking about. And I want you to believe in your greatness, invest in coaching, write a book, do Facebook Lives, and be intentional. Be thankful and grateful and believe in your ability. Don't ask for it, guys. Go out and get it. And especially thankfulness. You every morning you should be thanking something in your gratitude, thanking for guidance, thanking for the abilities that you have now. Thank you for being on this journey, right? no matter what the adversities are. And a lot of times we are just certainly not intentional in making things happen, right? We often say, oh, I'll try. I'll tell you guys, there is no depth in that word try. So instead of using the word try, let's exchange that word for my intention today is. Okay? My intention today is. Not I will try to do this, whatever that activity is today. My intention is. Now, when you change your words, you change everything. And so now you're telling your subconscious mind that you're actually going to do that activity. Okay? So state it out loud. My intention is. Guys, what is your intention today? Go ahead and post that below and let me know what your intention is today or this week that you intend to do to push you forward in your business. Go ahead and share with me below. Let me know what your intention is. You know, what I've really learned is to work with intention. Getting out there and intentionally sharing my story, my product, the opportunity. And there are so many people in the world that could use extra income, right? And I look at doing these activities, I look at them with intention. If they don't want it, that's fine. Maybe they have enough money, they don't need any more money, right? It's my job to let them know what network marketing can do for them and how it could change their life. That is my job. You know, guys, I used to own a conventional business. I was chief cook and bottle washer, if you will. I was everything. I ran the business from the inside. I ran the business from the outside. And it was just constantly moving in that crazy direction. Hey, Scott, my word. I've known Scott all my life. We grew up together in the same neighborhood. Work with purpose, and so should everyone. Amen. Absolutely, Scott. Working with purpose. Thank you, Daniel, for joining me. You know, and actually having that conventional business, I actually thought that I had it made, right? I honestly did. I was working like 80 hours a week. I was going home from that business and taking all that stress with me and definitely taking it into my family, maybe taking it out on my son, and probably not being so healthy as I could become. I was just so stressed out. You know, I was just so incredibly stressed out. And I thought, you know what? I'm a boss and I don't need anything more than this. You know, but here's my point. Guys, I got to tell you, I did know about network marketing and residual income before that conventional business. But I thought being the boss of a conventional business was the way to go. I heard things about pyramid schemes and, oh, it's shady, it's a scheme. Those things, they don't work. Guys, I had found that a lot of people had a misconception, an old story that they heard somewhere of what a pyramid scheme was. And I kind of listened to that a little bit way back then. You know, I wasn't intentional. You know, I wasn't really intentional back then. You know, and so with that being said, I kind of listened to them, which was really a big mistake, until I got myself educated in regards to what pyramid schemes were, right? And a pyramid scheme, all that it is when there is an exchange of money with no product or service in exchange for that money. Okay? That's exactly what a pyramid scheme, word for word. Word for word. And still yet people said, yeah, but it's that thing, that's got, it's got somebody at the top of it, makes all the money. Kind of looks like a job to me, right? And jobs out there. Now look, guys, I am not downplaying jobs. Not doing that. Because all at certain points in our lives, we need one, right? We still got to pay the bills. But if you take a look at the corporate structure, what? You have a CEO at the top, and the guy at the bottom here, we'll call him maybe the janitor, the one, the help that cleans up, is never going to make more money than the CEO, nor can he, unless he invests in money, in education, or a lot of time learning something in order to move up that ladder, right? But still, he will never make more money than the vice president, even if he becomes a supervisor, right? So I had to educate myself in exactly what a pyramid scheme is, okay? And that's what I had to do. I didn't have a clue at a certain point in time. The things that I heard were outrageous. But for me, I always thought that I would be an owner. I'm always going to own my own business and my own brick and mortar business. And that's just what I thought that I was always going to do for the rest of my life. Had somebody not come to me and shared the opportunity with me, I would have no idea. So that's what working your business is, with intention. She contacted me. She shared the opportunity with me. She let me know that I could possibly incorporate it with my business, and reminded me of all the people that I knew, right? And told me that I would be perfect. And that's working our business with intention. And I'm also sure that she posted on social media and waited for people to contact her, or she boasted about one of her posts and waited for someone to, get up with her and get with her. Or she did a follow-up with someone that she had talked to a long time ago, and she waited on them to contact her. But she was also using her will and her know-how and her determination to go out and work with intention to grow her business. Now, I remember a specific time where I was intentionally working my business, and I thought, if I don't ask them, well, what would happen? The answer would always be no, if I don't ask them. And that is working your business with intention. That's true, Scott. That is the difference between queen ants and worker ants. You're absolutely correct. I believe a big issue of this day and age, no advancements at jobs of the ordinary. I agree with you as well. Amen to that. But guys, you know what? You have to ask. You have to. You want to get a yes or a no. And I'd like to say you would be perfect in the business, and I want you to know that I want you to work on my team. I want you to work this business. Are you open to a side project? These are some of the questions that you can ask. Are you open to an opportunity where you can make a little bit of extra money? This is asking. So ask some people that. We throw out the business of how to build the business, and then we wait for them to ask their husband or talk to their best friend, or they wait until payday. They're constantly giving you the excuses that they need to go and talk to somebody or do something. So work your business with intent. All the different tools you can use are social media and everything that you're doing. But promise yourself and challenge yourself to ask and talk to 2, 3, even push yourself to 5 people a day. Intentionally mention the product or mention the business to 2, 3, push yourself to 5 people a day. Guys, Waiting sucks. Work with intention if you want to grow your business. Yeah, people squander the extra with no purpose. You're right. You're right. And some people, what they do is they go ahead and they sleepwalk through life with no intention and no purpose at all whatsoever. They don't intentionally work their business. They don't set a daily method of operation that they're going to stick to. And they continue to use non-serving words that are like, I will try. I'll try to do this today. But instead of using words that don't serve you, let's use words that are going to give you the push to move forward in your day, every day, your week, your month, and your year. So instead of saying, I will try to do whatever activity today, oh, well, I'll try to get to that phone call today. I'll try to get to that Facebook Live today. I'll try to write that blog post today. Instead, sit yourself down, have a good tongue lashing with yourself, and tell yourself instead that your intention today is to blah, 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 blah. Okay? And set your intention and don't sleepwalk through your business every day. Get yourself some tools. One of the tools that you should have is an appointment book that has time slots for every 15 minutes. Now, I've discussed this before on other coffee chats, guys. So my question to you is, have you taken the time to go pick up a daily planner that has those appointment slots in them? Okay? Are you writing your intention every single day of what you intend that you must do that day in that book? Are you doing that? You're absolutely right, Scott. Trying and doing are completely two different things. You're right. Sit down with a nice cup of coffee and just get it done. Right. And make sure that you have your book. What I have also found, guys, that has really, really helped me, and I know it will help you too, is within that appointment book that you're using every day to set your intention and write down and carve out that time for that intention and that daily activity. What I also do is every 15 minutes, I write down literally what I have done in that 15 minutes, every 15 minutes. Now, I know for some of you, it might sound, come on, Michelle, that's very daunting. Why do I need to do that? Well, the reason why you need to do that is because there's something going on in your day. Pardon me. There's something going on in your day where you're not creating intention. Time is being squandered somewhere. And we need to find out where that is in your every 15-minute intervals in your book. We need to find out where that time is being squandered. Right? Because a lot of times we sit down and when we go to Facebook and maybe you're prospecting on Facebook or whatever, we get caught up in the social media things, right? I mean, we just get caught up and just sitting there and it can get very addicting. I totally understand. But are you setting your intention to get the things done that you need to do for your business? Or are you just sitting there? Oh, well, I'll try to get to that. No, forget about try. Forget about try. Intentionally sit down to do the task that you need to do. And go and write in your book every 15 minutes what exactly you're doing. Okay? what exactly you're doing every 15 minutes. And then we can really honestly sit down and take a look at where your intention needs to lie. You're very, very welcome, Scott. Right? And then you can go ahead and get with me. And I do free 30-minute coaching sessions. Okay? With everybody that is working on moving a business, branding themselves, generating leads online, or just simply working on figuring out how they can set their intention as well. If you, pardon me, if you would like that 30-minute free coaching call with me, go ahead below and say yes. And I will work on getting back to you as quickly as I can so we can go ahead and schedule with intention that 30-minute coaching call to get you on the right track as well. And don't forget, go ahead and post it below and say yes if you would like that 30-minute coaching call with me so that we can go ahead and get you on the right track. Okay? Now, guys, don't forget about the webinar tonight. If you have family members that are just opposed and unsupportive of you, and I know many of us do, you're going to want to jump on the webinar tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go and register for that webinar. It gets filled up really, really quick. You're going to learn how to win over your spouse or the unsupportive person in your family and get the results that you're looking for. You're also going to learn that if your marriage is failing because of it, how to bring it back. Okay? And how you can be successful even if your family continues not to support you. So it's really pretty important. Go to sixfigurewebinar.com. Go register. Remember, that's the number 6. Go register right away before it gets filled up. And check it out. In fact, guys, it's great content and great value that you can also share with your team members. I'm sure that you have a team that has somebody in their life that's very, very unsupportive. Go share it with them. Invest the time in getting that free training tonight. Learn it, and then go ahead and teach it yourself. You're very welcome, Scott. I try to bring the best value that I can every day with intention, my friend. That is my intention, to bring value out there because there's so many people that need that extra coaching on a regular basis. Sometimes they just need somebody just to tell them what they already know. Okay? And kind of pop that out from the back of their head and bring it to the forefront. Guys, if that's you and you would like a free 30-minute coaching call with me, go ahead and put yes down below. And again, I will intentionally get back with you so that we can schedule that call and see where it is that you need to bring that intention forefront for you. Thank you for the heart, Scott. I appreciate you. Guys, I want you to win. I want you to succeed, and I want you to be empowered every single day. That is my purpose and my intention of this coffee chat every single day. Guys, if you want more from me, go ahead and head on over to succeedwithmichelle.com. You can also contact me that way as well on my contact page and let me know that you would like a 30-minute free coaching call as well. I want you, yes, have an awesome, sparkling, spectacular evening too, Scott. I appreciate you and your comments. They were very, very helpful. Thank you so much. You're awesome, Scott. You are. Love you to pieces. All right, Michelle, I'll be getting back to you for that free 30-minute coaching call. We can sit down and chat about that for you as well. Again, if you want that, go ahead and say the word yes below, and I'll intentionally get back to you. Guys, have a sparkling, empowered day. Lead your day and every day with intention. I know it's hump day and I know we need to just get over that hump of the week, but lead it with intention, guys. Be empowered, be inspired, promote more value into the marketplace, and watch your business grow. Watch your business grow. With that being said, guys, I can't forget to tell you this because it's the most important intention of my coffee chat. And that is to remind you that you are capable, you are deserving, and, oh, most importantly, you are worthy. With that being said, guys, and all my rock star girls out there, guys, you are rock stars as well. I just don't have a little tidbit to use at the end of my coffee chats, though. But you're all rock stars. Check it. Make sure you know that and believe it. And my rock star girls out there working intentionally, empowered every day to promote value into the marketplace and grow your business and your life. Guess what, guys? There's always just one thing you need to do, and that's hashtag always check your lipstick. No problem, Heather. The recording, you'll be able to see the recording later. Guys, remember what I said. You're rock stars. Go rock on and have a rocking, intentional day. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you in the next coffee chat. Rock on.